Motion sickness is a common disorder that affects many of us. 3 out of 10 people would experience significant symptoms during everyday activities you would encounter, such as, for example, long coach trips, flights on small aeroplanes, and cross-channel ferries. So it significantly impacts them on a day-to-day basis. We selected 20 volunteers at random, and what we found was that inhibiting the left part of the brain, the left hemisphere, was highly effective whilst putting this reference electrode on the shoulder. The volunteers found that before we actually applied the stimulation, that they developed the sickness quicker. And not only did they develop sickness quicker, the recovery period was also longer. And we found that in the stimulation group, where we actually applied the stimulation that was the test stimulation, that they recovered quicker and it took longer for them to develop motion sickness. But there was no difference in the control group. In fact, in the control group, because it was a second run, they developed motion sickness even quicker than the first time. So we envisaged that you could go to an area on the ferry where you could seek assistance, and you could sit in a quiet corner, and you could have a cap placed over your head, and the current would be applied for a short duration, say 10 or 15 minutes, which would make the journey a lot more comfortable. Commercially available devices similar to what we used are already available for back pain, and we envisage that a device that would be effective for motion sickness may be commercially available in the near future.